Number 6, Arato.
My uncle's actually a soccer coach as well, and he coached a team way out, like by the city in New Hyde Park. And so in 7th grade, I moved to that team and trained with them for 2 years, so 7th and 8th grade, and it was insane. And I'm so glad that I did that, because although I was only there for a short time, it was definitely one of the best experiences I had had, and knew I like it solidified my love for soccer, I think, and made me want to like move even further up. So there's like a bunch of leagues. Obviously, like I ended up my junior and senior year playing for like the top league in the country, which was ECNL, but I started off with just the Long Island League, which is like where I'm from, and then from there in Eastern Development, so it's like it's called EDP, and it was kind of just like teams from like upstate New York, so I moved a little bit out of Long Island, and then I ended up playing for this, it was NPL, which is like a little bit further out, so now in New Jersey, Massachusetts, and that was when I started playing for Sousa, which started in 9th grade. I actually played with Becca, she's also on the team, so me and her had known each other since 9th grade, but Sousa was, you know, that was a high intense program, but I had some really great trainers, and obviously, you know, got me to where I am. I wouldn't change anything in my high school soccer career. I thought, you know, I had great opportunities club-wise, and I had so much fun like high school. I think I was just extremely lucky with the people I was surrounded with and the coaches I got to, you know, be with. So obviously, like being from an elite club at the time, like you know, you get a lot of college coaches coming to your games and stuff. And my dad went to Baylor, and my mom went to Geneseo, which is in upstate New York. But like I always knew I wanted to come down south. So that was like the first thing. Like any college showcase, I would just look for schools that were down south. And when I got in touch with the coaches at the time, it was they told me kind of like the gist of like what the community was like around us and what the team was like and the culture and everything. And you know, I got to visit for myself, and when I got to visit, there was actually like no one on campus. It was me and my dad and like maybe some kids taking like summer school, but I just got to meet with the coaches, see the facilities, and I knew automatically like this is where I want to be, like this is the area I want to be in. And then I eventually, you know, came to the ID camp and got to meet the girls, and it just made me even happier about my decision. And yeah, I think that just made it super easy to do it and to like follow what I wanted to do. I've always known I wanted to be a teacher of some sort. My dad's a phys ed teacher at a high school, and my mom's a speech pathologist. So, you know, finding out that St. Leo was really good at the elementary education field like really also like helped my decision in coming here. And I think the classes, like I know a lot of people say like their major classes are hard. Like I enjoy going to every single one of my major classes that I've had to go to. I think the professors are great, and they make it so interesting, and you know, honestly make me just like feel more confident in the decision I made and like have had in my head for a while about wanting to become a teacher. So I'm just excited about like, you know, moving up and eventually like moving into the blocks and finding a job at a school. I think he's definitely like taught us lessons that we wouldn't have necessarily even thought of. He's taught us tactics for soccer that we wouldn't have thought of, that, you know, make the game so much more simple. But at the same time, like I think we've improved so much as a team, and I know like our record might not show for it right now, but you know, we're definitely getting there. And I think that this rest of the season is going to be it's going to be interesting. I think, you know, we have a lot to offer, and we have great players on the field and great connections too, like I was talking about with my high school. Like it's all about connections, and I think that like as a team, we're all super close and we do a lot of things together. We see each other on campus, always say hi, a lot of us have classes together. So I think that definitely helps make it so like enjoyable, and you know, everyone comes to practice with a smile on their face, and you know, everyone's hyped for game days. And I think the culture has definitely changed for the better since Jed has gotten here, and you know, Kirsten and Gu. I think we have a lot more coming for us though. I think that one thing that I could thank St. Leo for is definitely honestly for the friends I made. I came down to a school. I knew of some people on the team and stuff, but I really am so grateful for like my roommates. Like I've Gabby Moore. Like she's been such a great friend to me, and she's made the transition so much easier. She's like more of a local here, so she taught me where to go and like places to eat, and she really helped me out a lot. I think the team too, like everyone was very welcoming my freshman year. I think coming in, like being a freshman, being from New York, it's tough, but they definitely made it so much easier. And like I said, it's all about the connections you have with your teammates, and I think that I've made great ones and ones that'll last a while. And I like to bring that along with me, like as I'm becoming an upperclassman, like making sure all the underclassmen feel welcomed and not scared and intimidated, because I would hate to feel that way. And I think that coming in here and not feeling that way was probably one of the biggest reasons why I really do love St. Leo, and I'm so glad that this is where I ended up.